I asked 100 people their most controversial opinion by Seiko. We ready? We ready? You guys know I love a hot take. All right, let's see. Let's see the hot takes. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I think I would date a...
What?
I'm about to ask 100 random people for their most controversial opinion. And after we get 100, I'll be asking 100 different people to vote on which one is the most controversial.
This is insane.
Oh my god.
Let's start asking. First,
Oh, man. Wow. What an intro. You know what I mean? I mean, wow. Is that the one girl? Whoa. See, the thing about this is, like, I know that people have these takes in their head, right? The thing that gets me is that when there's a camera and a microphone put in your mitt, you go,
I think right now is the
perfect time to tell everyone.
I think right now is perfect. Why not air this out?
First of all, you can't change your gender. Why are we being gaslit into thinking that's a thing? That's not a thing. If you want to be a guy and you want to wear lipstick, if you want to wear high heels, that's cool. Do it. But you can't go get surgery and then just say you're a girl.
Taylor Swift is
Whatever you say, bro.
not talented, very overrated.
why do you
I just don't like. I just don't. If we're gonna get down, we're not even gonna get down this fucking rabbit hole right now because it's just so fucking stupid. At the end of the day, I just don't get why people give a fuck. I just don't get why people fucking care.
I think she's overrated?
Her singing is
what
meh.
is that?
Taylor Swift is not talented, very overrated.
Why do you think she's overrated?
Her singing is meh. She can dance and her music tastes like unseasoned food.
Unseasoned food.
Yeah.
A&W.
Yeah, I think the problem with like mega artists is they're all gonna be at least a little overrated because they're super fucking gargantuan mega artists. It's hard for them to not be at least a little overrated, you know what I mean? But I mean, to say she's not talented is genuinely ridiculous. Like, she's almost unarguably an incredible performer. An incredibly consistent, like, even if you don't think she's a great storyteller, like, I think you should always be trying to put out, like, new, interesting stuff, and I think she's kind of done the same thing for a while, but yeah, when you're that big, you're gonna be a little overrated. Like, you have to be, no one can have that much fame and not be a little overrated. Like, that's just the way it is. To say she's not talented is actually a ridiculous take.
Tastes like unseasoned food.
And I don't love her music either. I really don't. But untalented is ridiculous.
Unseasoned food.
Yeah.
A&W is a really bad fast food restaurant.
I believe in
Whoa, dude. Never been.
every conspiracy theory about the government.
On hers, I'll say yes. I think it's naive to think we're the only ones out here.
So aliens are real.
Yes.
She said, I believe in every conspiracy theory about the government.
Really bad fast food restaurant.
I believe in every conspiracy theory about the government.
On hers, I'll say yes. I think it's naive to think we're the only ones out here.
So aliens are real.
Yes.
I don't know how you could believe in every single one. I feel like there's got to be some, like, logical overlap there that would make... Yeah, every single one doesn't make any sense. People just make shit up all the time, but... I mean, yeah, to think that the government's telling you the truth all the time, like... I feel like that's a little silly. It's just run by people and people lie. Like, there's gonna be... There's some funky biz going on somewhere, you know what I mean? And I do think there's aliens. Let it be known. There are aliens. It is so statistically improbable that there are not, that I am just forced to believe that there is something somewhere. And alien counts as just like the life form, you know what I mean? Like,
I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl this year. We had a top 5 offense last year.
Bless you, man. No, 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 dude, no. No worries, man. No worries. That is a bad take. You're right.
Brought back George Pickens on the franchise tag.
I'll be honest, I didn't really listen to what you said. I was just lost in your voice.
Really appreciate that. Just made my day. I've been
Really?
the voice and the face for radio.
Definitely have the voice. Yeah.
We don't like weddings. We've turned it into this whole money grab.
ABBA is terrible.
We've turned weddings into. I gotta move on from this one, bro. Whatever. I don't even know what you're about to say. Weddings are a money grab. Okay.
There should be laws for walking on the sidewalk as there is driving on the road.
They're walking too slow.
Slow. You're supposed to walk on the right side. There should be a good flow going on.
I think like some places don't offer.
That's the fucking most boring dumb take I've ever heard in my life. You really want that, Batman? Batman, do you really want that? You really want to get pulled over walking on a sidewalk? I'm about to punch my fucking computer, bro.
For enough mat leave.
AI being used for
There should be a good flow going on.
I think like some places don't offer enough mat leave.
AI.
Maternity leave? That's fine. Yeah. I'm all for more maternity leave. Let's go. Pay those moms.
AI being used for art is ruining art as a whole.
One of
Facts.
my controversial opinions is that I freaking love fedoras.
People are very.
Don't hate that. I don't hate it. I think we should make fedora. Chat, one for yeah, fedoras rule. Two for fedoras suck. He said, the girl said that fedoras rule. I think fedoras fucking rule. The only reason I'm not wearing a fedora right now is I wouldn't be able to wear the headset. If I got some earbuds, I'd rock a fedora for sure.
People are very sensitive nowadays, like being scared to share your opinion because you're scared of getting canceled.
I don't like Drake when he's acting tough.
Why do you think he tries to act tough?
And I think it's just the idea that you're selling an image to people, both the people in the culture and the people outside the culture.
Time loops.
I don't even, what did he even just say?
The idea that you're selling an image to people, both the people in the culture and the people outside the culture.
He's selling an image to the people in the culture out and outside. All right, maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know if I know what that means. I don't know. I guess I understand people not feeling like when he does like the rapping stuff that it's like super legitimate. I don't know. It just lands for me. I don't know. It just lands for me. I like it. I don't know. It clocks in my brain in a nice, cool way. I don't know. I fuck with it.
Time loops in movies are both. So, for example, in Interstellar, him being able to affect his own past from the future doesn't make any sense.
What about
Mine is that time loops are fine.
And you?
I think there's a middle ground and there's some constraint.
Okay, what the fuck? This is your most controversial opinion, is that the plot of Interstellar just doesn't make sense. Okay. I like that. That's good. Like, well, okay. Well, time loops are never going to make sense because time travel just doesn't exist, right? So it's just like, we're just operating within the bounds of the story, no? You know what I mean? Bro, that's your most controversial take. Come on, I know one of you three's got some fucking freaky shit. Like, one of you has a crazy take. It's gotta be worse than that.
That have to be respected.
All of us should feel pain, and the more pain, the better, because that's how we grow as people.
Not talking
Yeah. Sure. I mean, it depends what kind of pain you mean. That's kind of like a very broad. Like, I don't know. You shouldn't be feeling fucking pain all the time. And like, people always this is the thing though. When people are like, you want to grow as a person, it's like in what way though? You know what I mean? Because if like everyone in my life fucking dies, and like I my girlfriend breaks up with me, and then like I don't know, like I break my leg. You know what I mean? Like I'm better in what way? Like you have to like grow in a direction. You know what I mean? People are just like, I just want to be better. Better for what? You know what I mean? Cuz like a car is better for driving on a road than a plane, but a plane is better for getting long distances, right? Like you wouldn't drive if the goal was to drive on a road. If the goal was to drive 15 minutes away, you're better getting in a car than a plane. You know what I mean? You might as well just get the whole plane shit's gonna take way longer. It's like, man, I'm going on a stupid rant right now. But like, better for what? Like, we're getting better. There has to be some sort of goal. Like, what do you want to be? You know what I mean? It's not just like experience a bunch of fucking pain and then all of a sudden you're just like an enlightened soul. It's like, what are we shooting for?
Political opinions when you're like in a friendship.
So you think in a friend group you should keep your political opinion to yourself?
Yeah. Dogs shouldn't be able to just go on public sidewalks.
More public spaces should be kid-free, like restaurants, etc. Just 18 plus.
What do you hate about kids?
They can be chaotic, running around, screaming.
You shouldn't have to.
You can't have dogs on a sidewalk? Why? I don't even know what that take even begins to mean. I've never seen a dog on a sidewalk and been like, we gotta get this motherfucker off, bro. We gotta make a rule for this. And I've never seen a kid out to eat with their family and been like, man, fuck.
You shouldn't have to ask for ketchup when you're at McDonald's. They'll drive
Don't
away
hate
and then
that.
I'll realize I don't have any ketchup. I can't turn around not in traffic. You know what I mean?
Don't hate that. Don't hate that. You should get some auto sauces. Don't hate that.
People want to think that having a higher degree means that you're successful. Oftentimes that doesn't really get you anywhere.
Not paying your
no, it's like kind of, it's not oftentimes that if you get higher education, you get nothing. It's like statistically, like the more education you have, the more likely you are to have a successful job. It does happen where people don't get the jobs in their degree or whatever. But like, I just hate this whole, like, I feel like in the last like 8 years, it's just become a thing to be like, bro, college is a fucking scam, bro. And like, you shouldn't even fucking bother. And I think for some people, like, I think opening that door of conversation was important, but now I feel like people just hammer it so bad that all the kids growing up now are like, college is fucking stupid and nobody is even considering it anymore. And I'm like, to a degree, yes, but like to say like the more education you have doesn't mean the more success. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like if you get a doctorate, if you get a doctorate fucking medical degree, I think you're more likely to be successful than a dropout. I think that's just the fact. It's not for everybody, but like nothing's for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That take is just like half untrue and then half like mild. Like, I don't know. It's so many people go to school. You can't just like generalize it.
rent isn't really that bad because it's just a pain in the ass.
That doesn't really get you anywhere.
Not paying your rent isn't really that bad because it's just a pain in the ass to get evicted anyways. You can skip a couple months.
Have you ever missed your rent?
Yeah, it's worked out.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
On that line of property is theft.
I think plan
proper. I don't even know what that means. Just all right, guys. Yeah, you heard him. You don't really have to pay your rent. You don't have to.
don't think that homeless people should be blamed for being homeless. It's like the city's fault.
Girls and guys can be friends.
I think that hot dogs are sandwiches because if you think about like a sandwich, it's just bread, meat, and then bread, and then a hot dog. What's hot dog? Bread, meat, and more bread.
We are 1/3 of the.
Good dap on that one, bro. I love this take. Let's go to bat, chat. Put a poll up. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I love this take. A hot dog is a fucking sandwich. Bread, meat, bread. Point blank, period. And don't say,
well, the bread is connected, so it's not.
Oh,
a hot dog is a taco.
Ooh, I almost just banned you. Wow, I almost just banned you. The bread is in one piece. Okay, then what's a fucking sub, bro? When you go to fucking Subway, you order a sandwich, and the fucking bread is connected. So what's that? It's a sub, not a sandwich. A sub is literally short for submarine sandwich. Look it up. We can go to bat right now. I mean, I'm ready every day of the week to go to bat for the hot dog sandwich debate. I swear. Why can't it just be its own thing? It doesn't need to be a sandwich, and it damn sure doesn't need to be a taco. Well, it's not a taco. And it can be its own thing. That's fine. I just believe in my heart that the definition of sandwich fully encapsulates, without falsification, what a hot dog is. It is exactly that. Holy shit takes, bro. It's not. You're all living in this bubble of just like what you've been told by the government. Oh, a hot dog is just a hot dog. You're living here. I'm asking you to just open it up a little. You know what I mean? Because you're hearing what I'm saying and you're going, fuck. He's right. Subs do have connecting bread, and it is just bread with meat in the middle. That's a sandwich. So why the fuck is it not a sandwich? Like, why not? Somebody tell me why not, because the bread connecting argument does not work. I'm gonna need something else. I just think it's so unnecessary. Well, Culver's, I'm never gonna say, yo, can I get a hot dog sandwich? I'm just saying, if we're categorizing, it falls in that category. I don't think it's different enough to give it its own category. I don't. I just don't think it has, I think it is, but there's then nothing else. So what's a corn dog? That's just a fried hot dog, right? There's no bread on a corn dog, right? It's just a fried hot dog on a stick. Does this make hot dogs subs
So you're
then?
telling me if someone said they're going to go get a sandwich and came back with a hot dog, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's chill, mate. Makes sense that it's just based on vibe.
First of all, you live in the UK and you call lies porkies. So whatever I don't even know, you guys probably call sandwiches like meat slaps or something. Like, I don't even know your whole opinion. Hot dogs don't exist here then? I don't even know. What do you guys even have? I don't even know what you guys have. He's deadass only reading the chats that explain nothing. Did you say anything? What did you say? Hey, Frankie, the hot dog is the meat itself. That's why. It's a hot dog on a hot dog bun. The hot dog is the meat. What are you saying? What are you saying, though? What does that mean? When you ask for a hot dog and you get the hot dog in a hot dog bun, that is a sandwich. That a hot dog is a bun. Ad hominem. Yo, I'm gonna freak out. At least consider what he's saying. All right. All right. So Chad's take is that because it just doesn't have the vibe. My take is that's just because society hasn't given it the vibe. I'm operating outside the bounds of society. I'm only thinking logically here based on the facts. Like I said, I would be like, I don't know why you went and said you were getting a sandwich and came back with a hot dog, but technically you're right. It's a technicality. I'm not saying we start walking around yelling hot dog sandwich from the rooftops. I'm just saying on the technicality, if you're categorizing it, it is a sandwich. I think you guys are just so scared because the vibe of calling it a sandwich is weird that you just want to shove it in its own category and not face the cold, hard truth that it's a bun with some meat. See, they're just too weird to be it's too weird, so it's its own category. I hate that. We have to spearhead this. We have to have some goddamn nuts. Hot dogs is only bread and meat and sauce. A sandwich have multiple things like salad, meat, cheese, and stuff. Yeah, but is a grilled cheese a sandwich? Is a grilled cheese a sandwich? Don't give me the one ingredient. Exactly. I can't. Everybody goes down this road. You can't give me the one ingredient argument. One ingredient argument does not work. Bread connecting argument does not work. The only argument that I'm even beginning to allow is it's weird. And so I'm throwing in another category, and I just disagree with that. I think we have, as a whole, we have to stand up to the weirdness of hot dogs and say, you, unfortunately, are a sandwich. I am the brave one, and I will say it. You are a sandwich. Is a taco a sandwich then? No, because it's not bread, it's a tortilla. A taco is not bread. A taco is a taco. Burger is a sandwich, yes. A taco is a taco. A taco is more of a pizza than a sandwich. What in the love of all that is holy did you just say?
A hot dog is just one piece of bread and meat in the middle.
Oh, you're so behind on this argument, Twinsky. When you go to Subway, it's one piece of bread with the meat in the middle. Because a taco is a different ingredient. It is a different thing. Sandwiches are all encompassing. That'd be like saying you gotta call it a grilled cheese its own thing because it's different. Like, things can be different and then fall in a category. I just think taco is the category of thing because that's a sub.
Do you know what sub is short for? Sub is short for submarine sandwich. Oh, we've gone over this. Sub is short for submarine sandwich.
I need a sip of water. Oh. No, they sell subs. My camera is in danger right now. Why are you so red, brother? A hot dog is a taco. We have to get back to this video. I go to bat for this debate no matter what because I think my argument is so sound. I think it's so sound. And the only argument is that hot dogs are just a little weird and the vibe is that they should be their own thing. I just disagree. Hot dogs are bread tacos. But that's not a thing, so I think hot dogs are hot dogs and not sandwiches. A taco being a different category, even though tortillas are made with the same ingredients as bread, is low-key the craziest thing you've said. But they are different. Just because something is made with the same ingredients does not make them the same thing. A roll that you use for a sandwich is not the same as a flat fried tortilla that you curl up. That is not the same. And then what's a burrito? And don't you even dare! If you're gonna call a taco a sandwich, you better on your life call a burrito a sandwich, or you are no better than anything! Chad, call a burrito a sandwich, I dare you!
A tortilla, torti, Spanish, tortilla, is a thin, circular, unleavened flatbread.
Chad, that's the worst chat. That's the worst chat I've ever read. I hate you. Burritos are closer to pizza than sandwiches. I hate you. We have to get back to this video.
Way there, and I'm pretty curious to see how the voting segment is
You're wrong. Simple. Next. Bad take.
gonna turn out. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's head to the mall to ask more people. What is your most controversial opinion?
I love that my phone listens to me because then I don't have to try and remember.
Cotchard, I have one simple question for you. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, everybody from the raid. Our debate right now is a hot dog a sandwich? All right, let's see. What's everybody saying? Yes. No, it's a hot dog. Hot dogs suck. Hot dog is not a sandwich. Is my asshole a coochie? Coachard, what the fuck? No, a sandwich includes 2 separate pieces of bread. Okay, we're gonna... Chat, I'm sorry. I'm running through it one more time with the Raiders. Here is why your only 2 arguments are wrong. These are the only 2 arguments I hear for this, and this is why you're both wrong. Number 1, I hear it's only one ingredient. Sandwiches have to have more than one ingredient. What's a grilled cheese? It's a sandwich. The second argument I hear way more is a sandwich is 2 separate pieces of bread. When you go to Subway and you get a sub, that is one piece of bread with the opening in the middle, and you say, well, that's a sub. Sub is short for submarine sandwich or Subway sandwich. It's a sandwich. They sell sandwiches. That's it. That's it. All of your arguments fall apart. Your only argument is that it doesn't give sandwich vibes, and I'm just not okay with limiting hot dogs that way. I think that they deserve to be in the category. With that logic, a taco is a sandwich. Nope, because a taco shell is not bread. It's a tortilla. It's a different thing. Bread is bread. Yes, it is. And a tortilla is a tortilla. A carb is a carb. Oh, okay, so when I get a rice bowl from Chipotle, I guess I'm having a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna load my brain with narcotics. Why are you so red? I get red really fast. They are both flour. Just because it has the same ingredients does not mean that it is the same thing. In the same way that you guys... No, listen to me. In the same way that you guys were just saying, if someone told me they were going to go get a sandwich and they came back with a hot dog, that would be weird. Chad, you just said that. If somebody told you, I'm going to go get some bread and came back with a tortilla, would that not be the weirdest thing ever? Yes or no? My point is that tortilla is not bread. You went against yourself by saying... I'm saying it's weird. Okay, Google it. Okay, let's Google. All right, let's see. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Okay, can I get like... Let's go to the Reddit thread. You're telling me that's not a sandwich, bro? That's a sandwich. Where was the...
Frankie, you're gonna make me bang my head into a wall while editing this video, holy fuck.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm team hot dogs or sandwiches. After discussing this with many hot dogs aren't sandwich folk, the only conclusion they tend to agree on is if the meat is sliced or not. So imagine having pepperoni, capicola, and salami thinly sliced between the same bread. People would address it as a sandwich. Take those same meats, put them together in cylindrical form, and all of a sudden it stops being a sandwich.
Oh, I just love the argument. I love it. So a meatball sub is not a sandwich? Asinine. Is a meatball sub a sandwich? So then why isn't a hot dog? So then why isn't a hot dog? Because hot dogs suck. You guys are so... I can't even argue with you. It's a hot dog. It's its own thing. You're living in a bubble. We're done. We're done. I honestly, I have never died on a hill so hard and been so okay with it. I think you're all wrong. It's its own thing just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. So Coleridge, if I put a hot dog in sub bread, if I just got like a short roll that you would use for a sub, cut it in half and put a hot dog in it. Sandwich? I'll accept your argument. Thank you for the 100. I'll accept your argument if you can give me a clear definition of what separates the two. You have to, Chad, I love that. Just tell me what makes a hot dog different. I need an argument in your favor. All you're saying is arguments against what I'm saying. It needs cut meat? Why? Then a meatball sub isn't a sandwich. You tell us. I'm telling you, there's nothing different. That's what I'm saying. There is nothing that separates a sandwich from a hot dog. Nothing. A meatball is so different from a hot dog.
Who let the Heinz ketchup bottle make such shitty takes?
Because it's too weird. Okay, that's fine. You guys are all good. Your only argument is that it's weird. My argument is that there's nothing different about a sandwich and a hot dog. It completely hits every mark on what a sandwich is. You guys are all scared. That's what you are. You're fucking scared. You're scared to look in the mirror and say, fuck, it actually is a sandwich. You're scared. All you're saying is it's weird. We're done. We're done. It's over. Actually done. I'm not talking about it anymore. You're all fearful. You're scared.
Things, it just sends me ads. I'm not a...
Thank you for the 100. Frankie, you can cut a sandwich in half, not a hot dog. Sure you can. I don't see why not. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Because it's too weird? I hate your arguments. This woman says she likes that her phone listens to her. I hate that.
Important enough.
Nothing to hide.
Nothing to...
Here, let's go back.
Now, but before we get ahead of ourselves, let's head to the mall to ask more people. What is your most controversial opinion?
I love that my phone listens to me because then I don't have to try and remember to look up certain things. It just sends me ads. I'm not important enough.
Nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide, so I'm like, sure, help me out.
Trump is... Okay, I will say... Yeah, we're getting... All right. I will say that it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers some people. Like, I used to have friends who were like, they would go to lengths to make sure their phone wasn't listening to them. Like, they fucking hated that shit. And I just didn't, I've never really cared that bad. But to say like you like it is a little weird to me. But I agree with her. Like, I don't think I'm important enough to like listen in, but I don't know what they want. I don't know why they're listening to me. Search the tortilla shit. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Taco's a sandwich.
Taco's a sandwich. Taco's a sandwich. Ingredients between bread. A taco is a sandwich, which makes a hot dog a sandwich. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. First getting back to the video, bro. Lasagna has to be a sandwich then? Look, I could probably go off into another hour-long tangent about how I think that technically it is, but my argument for why a taco is not is that I think a tortilla is different enough from regular bread for it to be considered a different thing. But I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. My argument would be a tortilla is far different enough from bread. I know, no. I'm almost willing to take back taco is a sandwich. Like, I guess on the super technicality, I think it's different enough. I do not think a hot dog is different enough. Dude, I could go for hours. You literally can't decide what your argument is. You have no argument for the hot dog, Chad. All you're saying is it's too weird. That's not an argument.
Behavior to earn these tipping culture is a bit out of hand. A lot of places it's expected, and the behavior to earn these.
All right, by the way, just to be clear, all right, listen, this what I'm about to say is not for the debate. For everybody being like, shut up, no. Okay? No. No! Because I'm having fun arguing. This is what it is. This is the whole thing. If you guys would like me to sit in silence and watch YouTube, we could do that too. I'll just sit and I won't say anything. It's supposed to be Reacts-Mate. All right, here we go, guys.
Tips is like not even grand.
By the way, the hot dog thing was in the video. That whole segment is a reacts to the video.
Hot dog and taco has to go in the same category. Either both are sandwiches or neither.
Just make this, bro. I hate when I get like on a tangent in a segment, and I know it's a long tangent, but like that's the reaction to the video, and then it's okay.
A lot of places it's
Sure, help me out.
Trump is an idiot.
tipping culture is a bit out of hand. A lot of places it's expected, and the behavior to earn these tips is like not even granted. Sometimes I don't even know my waiter's name, and they ask for a tip.
I don't hate that, but tip your waitress. Like it's an annoying system that's set up, but tip your fucking waiters, bro. Like that's just the way it is. If you want to try to like overthrow the system of like how fucking waiters get paid, like that's a whole different thing. But the way it is they don't make a lot base pay. And you know how it is. Now, if your waiter is trash, like if your waiter is genuinely terrible, we can start having a conversation about the percentage, but that's just what it is.
Don't believe that there's God at all.
We pay a lot of taxes here.
We talked about it on the podcast. I won't get into it today, though.
Here in Toronto, and I don't think we're getting our return on what we pay.
Girls playing boys sports. I think like girls get to play football.
In a relationship, the men have to pay more than a girl. I think like
these takes suck.
50%.
90% men pay.
Yeah.
Messi and Ronaldo. I love Ronaldo because he have a lot of aura.
Bad take. Messi's the GOAT. 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 Period.
With someone about wrap pizzas.
Wrap pizzas?
Yes. Instead of having like dough as the base, you have like a wrap, like a tortilla wrap.
And you like this?
Yeah, it's delicious. And then you put corn on it. I'm so sorry, I know.
I can't. This can of worms is staying closed. No. Ayana, what? You got Ronaldo? Bro, Messi's the GOAT. I don't care. Messi's the GOAT. No, we're not. I'm not. I can't even begin to think what a fucking tortilla pizza is, bro. I'm gonna vomit. I don't have it in me.
The right wing is taking over.
We should be putting spikes on the road to reduce the number of cars.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that one.
You agree?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Oh, I don't know, because people are gonna fucking die? What are you guys just what, like walking around?
Just spikes.
You guys are just walking around, just like living every day thinking that?
Spikes all over the road.
For the greater good.
Pineapple is good on pizza. GPA.
Pineapple is good on pizza.
It does kind of matter in school.
I'm in on this.
Okay, I
Respectfully, I'm just looking for the funny takes.
think that school should be optional for people who truly want to go.
What level of school?
High school should be optional. For people who really, really want to.
What about you?
I think that voting should kind of be the same way because I think that if we let younger people who want to vote, then maybe we would have a more willing society.
You would say lower the voting age.
I would say like you should be able to apply to vote at a younger age.
I'm not a big Donald.
No, hate both of those takes. No, in school, I was actually fucking stupid. And also, I should not have been allowed to vote in fucking high school. No. Terrible takes. Both of them probably in high school, and that's why they're saying that. Both of them are probably in high school and hate being in high school and also want to vote. No, hate that take. Disagree.
Trump fan?
With overpaying taxes, the younger generations can't afford a home. So there's something wrong with this.
If I ever had one.
Right? I have a home, I'm a homeowner, and it's still very difficult.
I don't think I can remember if I ever had one.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay.
I fuck with that guy heavy. I don't know if I've ever had a controversial opinion. All my shit is... I just kind of... I have all the good takes. Nothing controversial. You just minding my biz. I'm just minding my biz. Fuck all that.
No worries.
There should be more done for disabled people and wheelchair users to get around the city.
You would like it to be easier?
Yes. Very much so.
I don't know how anybody could disagree with that.
Bulbasaur as my starter.
So you would pick Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
I mean, Charmander's definitely the GOAT. I always went water type. I don't know, but Squirtle... Wait, it's not... It's Squirtle, right? Yeah. Because the one before is Piplup. Who's with Piplup, though? Squirtle's cool, but he sucks. I fuck with Squirtle. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Oshawott. That's my GOAT.
What do you like about Bulbasaur so much?
You got that bulb. You got that sword. You be soaring.
Anything else?
You got that vine whip.
Affordability crisis.
Oh, no.
Why do you think the world is getting better?
There's innovation happening, and with AI, things are going to be Thank you.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
You have so many
W-skip.
different religions telling you a lot about different parts of your
There are no airplane etiquette. Only go up when you're...
religion.
Some people shouldn't be allowed to fly. There are no airplane etiquette. Only go up when your zone is cold. Don't stand up immediately. Put your personal item under the bin unless there's space above, that kind of thing.
All right, you got to be flying a lot to have that opinion. I will say, though, on my flight home from Punta Cana, when we landed in Philly, when you land and they take off the fasten seatbelt sign, people from the back who need to fucking wait hit you with one of these, bro. All the way in the back, they sit there waiting for the ding and they go. And they run at you, bro, like a horror movie. They run at you like a horror movie. Sit your ass in the back and wait, bro. Wait. People were deadass not letting us out, and I was literally like, yeah. I was like, no. You were sitting in the back, bro. You were deadass sitting in the back.
I feel like people in this world, they try to say LeBron's the GOAT. They say LeBron's the best to ever do it, but then they haven't seen me.
Why
Okay.
aren't you in the league?
Humble.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I don't think we should give good customer service to people who are just really bad to you. Like they're like super rude.
So you should be able to ignore them, fight them, just like a 1-2, like a quick.
Let's settle it in the fitting rooms, you know?
More privacy.
Exactly.
You gotta treat everybody. You can't be like picking and choosing who you're nice to. You just kind of like, that's the problem with a business. You kind of just gotta roll with the punches. You know what I mean? And also, like, don't allow. I don't think that you should ever allow the way that somebody else treats you to like impact the way that you act. If you're a good person, just be a good person. Shut the fuck up, Frankie. Time out, Bricks, for 10 minutes.
On that note, it was time to head to the third and final
Nightlife. This one's gonna suck.
location. What is your most controversial opinion?
That Michael Jackson is still alive.
Why do you think he's still alive?
I believe it in my heart. And he had like a closed casket. I think it's also just because I want him to be alive because I love him.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about the kid stuff?
I don't think he did it. I think he's innocent.
Just go with the flow. Big artists for themselves. I know it's really complicated. It's just ups and downs. Just go with the flow.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Great. Love that take. W fucking take.
Shawarma is the best food ever.
Men should always pay on all dates.
Do you think men should pay 100% of the time?
I think yes, because they are providers. If he doesn't have money, he should not have a relationship.
Cool, bro. Yeah, okay.
Sadism is underrated. Everyone has a point in their life where they have to realize sadness is part of the life and they have to deal
Cactus in a rainforest. If you think about it from like every now we eat like 5 times
with the life and they have to deal with it no matter what.
Like, you know how right now we eat like 5 times a day? That's actually us being a cactus in a rainforest. Like,
son, who the fuck is we? 5 times a... Son, who is we? 5? Holy shit!
From like evolutionary biology perspective, we could go like days without our next meal.
So do you think more people should be fasting?
100%.
The healthcare industry isn't made for women.
That we don't treat life as it should be.
How do you think we should be treating life?
People like to complicate shit. Pardon my French. We like to complicate it. Life is so simple. We don't need to worry about a 9-to-5 schedule, about do I need this or do I want that? It doesn't matter about that. It's just...
First date, men.
Like, I get it. I feel him, and I feel the I understand the emotion behind what he's saying. It's just like on a grand scale, we can't just all be like, fuck work, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta like, you gotta do something, you know what I mean? Like, I can appreciate just being like, dude, like, life is not that serious to a degree. I just don't think that's how, if everybody was like, fuck it, bro, like, life is just chill and we're not gonna do anything.
Don't know if this first pick for the Leafs is gonna change anything next year.
I think gambling supports positive mental health.
I think that humans should die. We're really bad for the planet. We're the most selfish creatures to ever exist. If you look at dinosaurs, you watch a dinosaur documentary, they've been around for billions and billions of years. They've come back bigger. Humans have been here for not even a fraction of the time, and we're destroying each other. We're cruel to each other. We're mean to each other. We want to like get rid of each other, and we should just all die for the planet.
For the planet.
For the planet.
Okay, let's do it, I guess. I don't know. And then what? That's just not... I get the point. That just, like, is just a bad... Like, I understand... Like, I know we're destroying the planet. I would love if we were not destroying the planet. I just don't... Sue me, I don't think we should all die. Everyone should die. No, I know.
Yo, I think peptides should be FDA approved and legal.
It's not all
Shut up.
that great to own a home. Renting is way better.
Get rid of like the gentle parenting. Bring a little bit more discipline back. Kids aren't scared. They're entitled. Not that they have to be scared, don't get me wrong, but they have no respect anymore.
Drake is not that good. Drake is not. Oh. Sorry, Iceman dropped. Ooh. The album was mid. Maid of Honor was mid. Absolutely dog water.
I'm Persian. It's a monarchy. I don't think it's good.
Bears in disguise.
I don't like it.
I feel like pandas are just polar bears in disguise.
So they're secretly polar bears.
Yeah.
So how did they become pandas? And why are they pandas?
Yeah, I mean, they don't even look like remotely similar.
I think like the government dyes them.
How did you first come?
I mean, pandas and polar bear. I mean, this girl just has actually no idea the size difference of these two creatures. No clue. Genuinely no clue. You can go on Minecraft and look at the two and go, yeah, no, those could be the same thing if you painted them.
To this conclusion.
Deep dive on Reddit.
McDonald's is overrated.
I mean this.
It used to be. I feel like maybe it's just because I was young and that's just kind of like how it was, but I feel like it used to be this powerhouse. It used to be the one. And then I feel like all the other chains, every other fast food chain really, like, as of recently has, like, kind of, I don't know, made their shit more known, done better, like, advertising. Like, I didn't even think Wendy's was a real fucking place. Wendy's to me almost wipes Mickey D's sometimes. I don't know. I think they used to be super overrated, and now it's like, I think maybe a little overrated now. Fuck.
Like, from a good place in my heart, bringing back masculinity. I feel like men can provide for women. I'm like, if they just do that more, it'll make women want to be.
I mean, just like, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. The internet just, like, makes people think things are happening that, like, aren't happening. Just, like, let people be fucking people, bro. Like, everyone's, oh, we're losing masculinity, bro. Like, oh my God, people want to go back to a time where, like, there was, like, nobody knew what anybody was doing. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even get down this rabbit hole.
That men's voices aren't low anymore.
My most controversial opinion is I think truck drivers are compensating with their trucks because they're compensating.
Men don't have the capacity to not be lustful.
You're Asian and you don't like sushi.
Well, I'm Chinese. I don't like sushi either.
You're Asian and you don't like sushi.
What was the argument? I don't like sushi.
I don't like sushi. I don't like sushi.
I had some sushi today, and that shit changed my life.
Well, I'm Chinese. I don't really like peanut butter. It gives me a headache.
All right, we're about to get into something here, and this is also a hill that I am willing to die on. I don't mind peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I like peanut butter crackers. I like PB&J. What I will say, though, is that when it comes to ice cream, when it comes to smoothies and smoothie bowls, and like a shake, when it comes to like anything like that, peanut butter is so fucking overpowering. It takes everything else out of the drink, and it just feels like I'm drinking fucking peanut butter, and I hate it. I don't like it enough for me to do that. It completely overpowers any. If you get like a strawberry banana smoothie, you put peanut butter in it, congratulations, you're drinking a peanut butter cup, bro. You're drinking peanut butter. And like for some people, they really like the taste of peanut butter, so they get mad at that. But like, it's true. Bro, even a little, and then I don't even like it enough to add a little. Even when you put like one blop in there, all of a sudden, peanut butter. You just have a cup of peanut butter. No, I'd rather put in no peanut butter. I want no peanut butter. And it's not even like, it's just like if you go out to get something and it's like peanut butter something, the second ingredient doesn't show up on my palate. It's so overpowering.
Like Chipotle.
What about you?
I don't think you should drink on random days. You should only drink if you're like getting drunk. Why are you drinking otherwise? Like that's a waste of.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't think you should drink on random days. You should only drink if you're like getting.
Shut up. You're saying shit about Jon and Daenerys, and it's pissing me off.
Chipotle.
I don't like Chipotle. Horrible take. Get off my screen.
What about you?
I don't think you should drink on random days. You should only drink if you're like getting drunk. Why are you drinking otherwise? Like that's a waste of money.
And before I knew.
Okay, first girl's take is actually so abysmal. Chipotle is fucking phenomenal. Second girl's take. Depends what you mean by drunk, though. Like, Frankie hates that take because he's an alcoholic. No, I am partial agreeing, but I will say, like, Cause like no, you're not really drinking for the taste. Like if you're drinking a beverage for the taste, just get a fucking soda, bro. We don't have to lie to each other. Like we all know an alcoholic beverage does taste a little worse than just like the plain beverage. That's fine. But like if you're out to dinner, you're not trying to get like blacked out, but you can rock a light buzz. You know what I mean? Like I think if you're drinking and you're trying to stay like under a 5, I'm a little confused. Under a 5 out of 10, like buzzed. That I'm like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like what is your like that's just gonna give you a headache. If you're drinking and like super pacing yourself to the point where you don't even feel anything, you're just gonna get like dehydrated. Like I don't know. Don't get blacked out, but you can definitely like approach a light buzz.
I was at 99 opinions with one more to go. What is your most controversial opinion?
I would say feminism.
What about feminism? Now that we have 100 controversial opinions, it's time to put them all on a board and ask 100 more people to vote to determine the most controversial one of them all.
No. Well, all right, let me just skip. What do they vote? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can't believe this. I love fedora hats was a hotter take than the only religion that exists is Christianity. But okay, all right, yeah. That take was terrible. How is that not all the votes? I don't know. People probably didn't read it. The board is so humongous, people probably missed it. You know what I mean? But anyway. Decent video. Definitely just like I wish it was just more fun takes. I don't like getting into like all the fucking super political grimy like shit. Just like I just like the fun stuff. The stuff that doesn't I'm more of just like a yap about shit that don't matter guy, in all honesty.